Hey guys, Rubik's Noob here, and we're back to the video with Let's Play series that we've got going. And last time we left off, it's been a couple days in the real world since I played the last time, so let me check how loud my sound is here. Turn it up a little bit so I can hear what's going on. We are in hardcore mode. Now, I remember I've watched back part of the last video to see kind of what I was doing. And we were just kind of playing around with the dynamite, and I've dug this tunnel here, and I remember that I don't have any torches, so I'm going to run up and grab some of those, and then we're probably going to come back and we're going to continue looking around for loppies. Now it is 9:45 game time right now, so it's well after mobs are going to spawn, so it really didn't feel like running up here and grabbing some torches, but we need to do that so we can continue digging and see where we're going. So hopefully, oh look, I was going to say hopefully I won't run into too many creepers, and then a bunch of them spawned right there on camera. So that was lovely. Go away. Don't blow up all my grass. Thanks. Go away. Go away, creeper. Alright. Nobody else is paying attention. Maybe we can go ahead and sleep, which would be great because then the zombie will die. Actually, he might not because he's not in the sunlight. He's under the ledge. We'll kill him. It's cool. And creepers don't burn up in the sunlight. Right, silly me. Did decide that I need to build a mob spawner sometime in the near future. Do I have any space left in this bag? It's so hard to remember things when I stop playing for a couple days and come back. I really need to get some stuff going. I need to get this boxed off so these mobs can't just randomly come over here and be in this, which is technically part of the house. So get that taken care of real quick so that my enchanting room is blocked off from mobs. Yeah, that's what we want to do right now. And I'm eventually going to have to build a mob spawner, like I said, and I'm probably going to build it so it's like an XP grinder, so I can just constantly do enchants all my stuff, so I have better stuff to use for things. Yeah, you guys know what I'm trying to say. If anybody's been keeping up with the videos, you know that my train of thought is usually shot by this point of the day, which is normally the middle of the night for most normal people, so that's the kind of videos that we get. But that's cool. What I need to do is find some charcoal. Right, I totally had some charcoal, and now I don't have any charcoal, so I'm gonna make some charcoal, because that's what we do. We make charcoal. And let's see if I got anything to burn besides, yeah, we got fences. Fences that we stole from the village. So let's take those and make some charcoal. And yeah. Gosh, it's been a really long time since I've played. It's only been like 4 days, but seriously, I don't remember half the stuff. It's like, do I have an axe still? Did I break the last one? You know, what's going on here? So yeah, I'm just gonna make a stone axe, because I got the stuff to make a stone axe. I'm starting to see now why I had the sound turned down so far, because I forgot just how annoying that is. So I'm gonna go ahead, turn that back down a little bit for you guys so you don't have to listen to that, and probably go ahead and build some scaffolds so that'll hurry up and finish over there. And I know I said in the last video, like I said, I watched parts of it back, that I said we were gonna make a solar panel, and we haven't yet. But again, got a whole bunch of things that I want to do. And yeah, need more resources to do most of these things. So this is a way more difficult world than I anticipated, with, you know, all the restrictions that I put into it, with the way the world generated, and there's basically nothing here except sandstone and sandstone, and then on top of that some more sandstone. I also remember looking in one of the other videos, and let's think, it was my village was here, so maybe off of that way there was another small village that we went and raided, and watching the video back I saw that there was a creeper just randomly standing beside the building. and I completely didn't even see him the first go around, but thankfully he didn't see me or kill me either. But I did notice that I was talking about outside of a temple, there were some weird spots on the ground that looked like either chunks weren't loading right, or maybe there was something under the ground there that I was seeing through a chunk that hadn't loaded. I was going to go back and investigate that, and I never did, so I may have to at some point, if I remember again, to watch that video back and look and see if I can read what the coordinates were around that area, just so I can see if I can get back there and find out if anything was really going on, or if it was just some weirdness with the graphics card that day, which is entirely possible, because, Minecraft and OpenGL, they sometimes do weird things, but we love them anyway, because they're great, right guys? Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and replant my trees, and was going to build some scaffolds, yeah. Because, to me, scaffolds are just firewood for the most part. You guys have seen how many of them I burn up constantly. Really need to stop running out of space. But, again, need more resources, need more places to put stuff. Don't have a lot of some of those things, so get rid of this gunpowder. And, yeah. One sandstone, really. Just get out of my inventory. Get out. Go away. So, yeah. Alright. What I was doing was building scaffolds, which I just threw all my wood back in here like a dummy. So, okay. Right. And, yeah. Build scaffolds. Go throw them in the generator. Yeah. Then we're going to build some torches, and then we will be on our way back into the mine. So hopefully we can find some cool stuff and make a mass fabricator, which probably isn't going to happen just immediately, but I do have some iron dust. Not sure if I have enough iron to make a solar panel, which I do actually have a generator over there. I'm almost positive I don't have enough tin to make a battery box, which I can really make the generator without having the battery box, but it's just a really nice thing to have. And yeah, I got some extra copper in here. Don't think I have any extra tin, but why does it seem like... There we go. Diamond in my bag, diamond in there. Just wasting space. Alright. And yes, I am very much just spinning in circles looking in chests to see what I have right now, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, I made some torches. Don't need that. I've got some dynamite left. I can go back down to the mine, check some things out. Hopefully find some lapis. Why am I carrying wood around still? Anyway. Yeah. Again, don't know what's going on. Making my brain hurt. Anything in the recycler right now? Well, 20 pieces of scrap. Other than that, nothing. So let's get some more of that going. Again, I need to set that up sometime soon so that I can keep it going constantly. But right now, back down here, I think I'm going to wear out the rest of this bronze pickaxe probably. And then if I find anything cool, I'm going to dig around. Another thing that I want to do, yeah, I know, more random thoughts, right? I decided, I had an epiphany earlier that since lapis is a fairly rare resource, what I need to do is try to get that mob grinder built, turn it into an XP grinder, so that way I can have more levels to use for enchantments, and hopefully get like a fortune pickaxe, because it of course will make it drop more of the items that drop as entities versus blocks when you break them. So that would be kind of cool of a thing to do. So that way I could, definitely get more of the resources from that. You see how close I was to that dynamite? It did like absolutely nothing to me. So that's why I love this stuff, because you can be pretty close to it without really worrying about taking too much damage from anything going on over here. So yeah. Just gonna dig in this direction, maybe see if I can find anything back this way. Probably only go a little bit farther than where the house is at the moment, which I think is roughly where I am. See if I can find anything, and then move over a little bit and kind of strip mine only using dynamite instead of just the pickaxe, because it seems to go a little quicker. And maybe one more this way. And it looks to be some tin there, I think. Yeah, that was definitely tin. Good stuff. Alright. And that light level is 7, so we're going to have to throw one more torch in there just in case. Keep all the bad things away from us. And let's see, if I want to blow that up, I'm going to throw that dynamite right there, and it's probably going to take that torch down with it. Yep, but that's alright. We'll put the torch right. Oh, nope, right there. And again, just blowing up stuff with dynamite because it's fun. And looks like I had one about there. Trying to keep the torches not so much even because I care if they're even, but even because it did seem to be a good light level so that no mobs were going to spawn in here. Which probably means that one's going to be about where I need to be for getting dark. And yeah, definitely need to throw a torch up there so nothing else will spawn. But yeah, I've been working at my day job a lot and haven't had as much time as I would like, of course, to play Minecraft, but you know, currently it doesn't pay any bills or anything. It's just something that I like to do for fun. One of my friends suggested that, you know, I might enjoy making videos, so I tried it, and it is a lot of fun, so I give him props for that. So yeah, blow this up and get some redstone and some iron apparently, and hopefully I actually got that iron ore and it didn't explode. Yeah, there's a couple of them right there, so good to go. I'll grab the rest of that, and hopefully, since I've actually started finding some stuff in this particular vein, maybe I'll find some more. I have noticed that that does tend to happen a lot with Minecraft, and yet again, when I got over this way, like in the last video where I talked about it, heard some spooky music, which I was under the impression only tended to happen when you were close to a dark area, which can be like, you know, the bottom of a pyramid. And oh, I see lapis. Don't know how many we got out of that. Out of here. Get out of here. 6 of them. Alright, I'm pretty sure, if I can remember my numbers correctly. Oop, that's not the coal. I remember what I said in one of the other videos. I think I needed 10 of them to make the mass fab. I can look it up again at some point and figure it out. But yeah. Let's see. I can just look it up right now. Mass fabricator. I know you need 6 for that. 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, you need 10. So I can make the Lapotron crystal, or I can make the 2 advanced circuits, which the Lapotron crystal just stores a million EU. Really not too useful by itself for helping us build more stuff. So maybe I should keep going this way, see if I can find any more of this down here in the mine. Nothing yet. So we'll keep going a little bit farther. See if we can find anything besides sandstone and rocks. Wow, I really just punched a wall with a piece of dynamite. Sorry about that. That was funny. Alright, so more copper. More sandstone. Imagine my surprise at that, guys. Alright. Just about out of patience with this particular tunnel. But I did find some lapis, so that's always good. Wasn't quite as much as I was needing to find, but that's okay as well. Looks like some more redstone from that explosion. Looks like a bunch of redstone, actually. Go ahead and get the rest of that out of there as well. Okie doke. punch some more dynamite. And looks like more diamond. Well, that's nice and all. Not that I don't like diamonds, but again, if I really, take the time to get a bunch of coal, not that, there's a whole lot of coal that I'm finding here, but with Industrialcraft, again, you can make diamonds out of coal. So you need a compressor and a few other things to go with them. But might as well throw together some more of these, because I realize that I'm using coal on those instead of charcoal, but hey, whatever. Just one of those don't really care kind of moments. So I think I'm gonna punch a couple more sticks of dynamite down here. Let's see what happens. So far this particular tunnel, I did find the lapis that I was looking for. A bunch more redstone. You guys saw. Even found a diamond down here, so might as well give it a little bit more of a go, see if we can find anything else. And I really need to stop punching things with dynamite, because that just doesn't work. And it's starting to look like I've ran out of luck with finding cool things. Oh, nope, might have spoke too soon. Got some coal here. I had a bunch of coal here. Now where there's coal, sometimes there's, other stuff besides just coal. Sometimes it's just coal, who knows, right? Throw a couple more torches down, make sure nobody's gonna spawn behind me and sneak up and kill me when I'm not paying attention. Really need to find some more iron, but I mean, I could build that village up a little bit where I've got all the villagers trapped inside one building and set it up to be an iron golem spawner, but since I think it was actually before 1.25, they nerfed the spawn rate so much on golems that it's almost not even worth it. You get like one every half hour or something, so you can get, maybe a stack of iron in like 45 minutes of just letting it run. So again, I've seen videos from back before they upped it and people showing how it worked, where you get like 12,000 iron in a minute, but Mojang obviously decided that was a little bit too broken, so they lowered the rate. But I guess on multiplayer worlds it's better, because that way you don't have just a billion people making golem farms and don't have to worry about doing anything to get resources. They just build a village and lock everybody in a tiny room and then get a billion golems. I realize that I've said like 8 times that I'm gonna stop going down this tunnel, but I just haven't yet. I don't know why. Just one of those hunches, because I've found so many other things worth finding down this way. Like maybe I'll find some more lapis. I mean, I do have 7 iron ore now, which is not terrible. I don't even know how far I am from the house in game, or the base, or whatever you want to call it. I normally just call it the house. I know a lot of people call it a base in their videos, like they're on some kind of spec ops. And, that's cool if that's what you want to. That's how you want to play Minecraft. Be on a spec op, be on SEAL Team 6. It's cool. I'm Steve. I run around with a pickaxe and hit things. That's how I play Minecraft. Sometimes creepers show up and I die. Hopefully not anytime soon, but like how I said something about a creeper and immediately turned around and looked behind me. Oh Lord. I think if I ever do another series similar to this one, which I'm sure will be a long time from now, before I will ever restart this type of journey, especially for recording on YouTube anyway. I definitely think I'm going to make more than just one layer of stone, just because there's so many useless blocks that I'm just leaving hanging out here right now, because I don't need them, you know. I got all this cobble, you know, I got a stack of TNT I can get rid of, and then I can just pick up more cobblestone, essentially. Just over and over, and cobblestone, sandstone, whatever, just pick it all up. And still, there's a billion blocks. You guys see all this? This is crazy. This is just ridiculous. And I know they'll despawn. It takes 4 or 5 minutes, and it's just crazy. One of the other things I've thought about doing in this series, which it'll take a long time the rate I'm going, because I haven't really found anything that goes along with the Redpower mod, like the Nikolite, which I do believe will also spawn in this world. It's just, again, the other blue stuff down here besides diamonds and lapis that's, you know, probably as rare as them on this world. You need it to make their version of solar panels, and a lot of the things that you need for Redpower take it as well, as far as the electricity. So that's something else that we would need. And since we don't really have any of it for some reason, again, basically, I'm sorry guys, I'm just trailing off again, sounding like an idiot. You need the bluetricity, you need Nikolite to run a lot of the solar powered equipment. And fortunately, to get bluetricity, stuff like that, you need the Nikolite, which I don't think we're going to be finding a lot of down here, just because, again, it's pretty far apart usually. And a lot of times on a normal world, you'll find, I'm sorry, it's not as far apart as some of the other things. You'll find a lot of it grouped together, but until we actually find a vein of it down here, like redstone, it's, you know, kind of few and far between. On one layer of stone is what it's looking like. So maybe something we just have to deal with later if we actually pursue that. But there is, like I said, with Industrialcraft, you can build a miner that builds straight down from the top. With the new frame, the redstone powered frames, you can build, you know, quite a few different things and have them with the block breakers where they actually automatically mine out and go in a vertical or horizontal, either way. But in this case, we just want to go across this very bottom of rock. Problem with that is, I think to keep it from getting stuck on things, I'd either actually have to build it up in the air and give it a 6-directional motor, or, you know, keep it on bedrock and it would just get stuck on the bedrock. So down to 2 pieces of dynamite already, so I guess we'll just go ahead and finish them out back on this first tunnel and see. I don't even really remember putting that there, but whatever. We'll see if we can find anything else worth even looking at down here in this last little bit of stuff. I know I got some more copper over here. I just picked one of them up. Throw that back up there with the rest of the copper and grab all the rest of this cobble out of the way. Let's see. Game time 8:30 in the morning on day 29. So yeah, I've been going for a lot longer than I thought I had on this particular hardcore world, so not all bad. Had a lot of fun so far. Definitely want to get some other stuff going. Get an automated cobble generator going where it will feed automatically into my recycler and load some scrap, even just into a chest, and then I can manually turn it all into scrap boxes. But I keep promising I'm going to build a solar panel, and I just really haven't had the resources to do it yet. Now, I may, after I get the rest of this iron taken care of here, I may need to actually put some more. Why do I hear other villagers? Duh. Why do I hear footsteps? Because there are villagers over there. Alright. That out of the way for just a sec. Grab this. Grab that. Just not worry about those for a second. Come back over here and put these scaffolds in here as well. Keep that generator going. And yeah, I really need the tin to build the bad box. That's basically what I'm trying to think of. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry. My brain is kind of shot tonight too, apparently. So basically, I need 12 tin to build the batteries for a bat box. And I currently am going to have 8 here and 11 counting that one. So one more tin, and out of the corner of my eye there, it looks like one of those trees actually either just loaded in or just grew. Go ahead and smelt this iron, and thought I had some scrap there, don't have any. Thought I had some there, don't have any. I do have some in my inventory, I see that, so don't think I'm a total noob. But I was looking for more than what I already had just picked up a little while ago. And if I had one more, I could make one more scrap box, but maybe we'll get a tin ore out of one of these, huh? Let's see what happens. Pickaxe and piece of gold dust. And not that the gold dust isn't nice, but again, like I complained in the last video, I've got 1146 billion gold at the moment, and none of any of the other resources that I need to build stuff. So instead of me pulling things out of that chest, I really need to start pulling things out of here, throwing them into this recycler. And like I said, I guess the recycler is going to be the first way that we're going to get stuff versus making a mass fab, because the mass fab is going to take a while. And I think that's the temple that I talked about with the weird stuff in the ground. But we're not going to worry about that right now. I'm basically just going to wait for this stuff to grind down. I may actually do a little bit of this work off camera, so you guys don't have to just be completely bored to tears watching me grind everything down. And yeah, I think I'm going to clear out these fields and replant everything and collect some more food and figure out what the heck that is, because I have no idea. Oh, string plants, yeah. Flax, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know why it's not growing any more than that. I mean, maybe it just doesn't like the desert unless you bone meal it. Who knows. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to call it a video for this video, and maybe see if I can get an efficiency on a pickaxe real quick, and then I'm going to call it a video. So, do I have another pickaxe that's not completely destroyed, and or that's not made out of wood? No, but I can make one. And instead of making one out of anything else, I'm just gonna make it out of... Nah, that'd be a waste of an enchant, wouldn't it? So yeah, let's not do that. Let's just go ahead, because we have diamonds, and I know I'm gonna need more diamonds later. I'm not completely naive and stupid. Realize that. And I know with the new enchanting system, I can enchant the book, and I can, go for what I want. But right now, I don't have the iron to build an anvil, which you need to actually apply the enchantments to things. And that's actually level 10. The highest I can get right now is 11. So let's shoot for an 11 just to see if we can get one. Obviously we can, because I just saw 12. So let's see if I can get an 11, which is the highest I can get. And let's hope for fortune. And efficiency and unbreaking. So not terrible. Not fortune like we were looking for, but it's cool. Again, I'm going to build the mob trap probably in the next video, because I have a really standard mob trap that I build on a lot of the worlds that I play on. If I'm going to build a mob trap, it's pretty much how it's going to look. And I've already got these half slabs, which is part of what I need. And then I've got enough sandstone that, I could rebuild an entire mountain out of it and still have sandstone left. So that's not a big deal. I'm going to go ahead and see if I got some tin. And again, then I'm going to work on some stuff off camera. And I will catch you guys in the next video. So, till then, I really appreciate anybody watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. And yeah, hope you guys are having a good day. Take it easy. Hey guys, Rubik's New here, and we are back to digging around in this mine. And yeah, did I really almost mispronounce my own name? So yeah, let's try this again.